Around his neck she put a toy, an amulet to help him find the truth. But it's hiding in the lies, and so he wanders the endless road.
The barefoot boy called Kim.
He goes into the sunset and follows the dream that he has, knowing he must believe there is someone who wants to reveal all the truth that he needs, until the day that he finally arrives.
Kim saves the inhabitants of the village from the cruelty of the English by hiding them in a monastery. Jasmine arrives, but she is desperate because Redbeard has been captured and condemned to death. Meanwhile, back in the hospital, Elsa asks her father to help Redbeard.
Redbeard's in there. The English have confined him in a secure place.
Yes, but I promise you we will manage to find a way to free him.
I wish I could have as light a heart as you have, Dree.
I found some rice in a pitcher to take water from the well. Here you go.
What did you find out?
No, I haven't found out anything about the fort from the people. Nobody knows the guard duty times or how the fort is organized on the inside.
So you're saying there's nothing more that we can do?
Keep on, Wilson. March like you're supposed to.
I'm trying, Lance Corporal, but the foot hurts me a lot.
Come on, fight the pain. We're almost there.
Noble soldiers, perhaps some water will comfort you on your walk.
We have full water bottles, boy, and we don't give alms to the homeless.
I'm not homeless. I go from town to town with my sister and I heal people who suffer. My family has been healing the sick for many generations.
So, are you a physician or something like that?
What in the world are you doing, Wilson? Are you listening to a charlatan?
Certainly not worse than the doctor back in the fort. That guy should be arrested for impersonating a doctor.
What the heck? Let's try to stop this agony.
Sister, come and help me, please.
I'm coming now, brother. Your wish is my command.
Is it possible you've walked barefoot on the wet grass?
Oh! Well, yes. The day before yesterday at camp. I wanted to stretch my feet a little bit after the march.
Sister, go get me some leaves from the bush with the white flowers. The one next to the house. You know it. Your foot is thin-skinned because it's used to your wearing shoes. A worm made its way into your foot when you were walking barefoot.
A worm? That's positively disgusting. Is it serious?
The worm could make its way through the entire leg. But we won't let that happen.
Here I am.
Give me a bandage.
The boy's anything but a charlatan. I think he really knows what he's doing, Sarge.
Yeah. I see.
The sap of this plant will kill the worm once it reaches it. The foot will have a healing sore on it, and the scab will fall off after 10 days. But I promise you'll recover.
Here, 2 coins. You deserved it indeed. God blesses you, boy.
And I thank the English. You're the ones who maintain peace in India so we can walk safely and freely in the streets.
That's right. Those good-for-nothing rebels. Since they started instigating the revolt, we haven't been able to go out and make money.
Right. You need to remove them all. You could shoot them because they're bandits.
I'm afraid it'll be too difficult to shoot all of them. But we do have a very dangerous rebel at the fort we are scheduled to shoot tomorrow at dawn.
Tomorrow? Magnificent! Are you the one that's gonna shoot the rebel?
Well, what we do is we draw for it. There are many of us in the battalion, but we could be the ones shooting.
What location do you shoot him in? Do you shoot in a group?
We put the convict against the West Tower, and then with a platoon of 8, bang, everybody shoots together, and the bandit is stone cold dead.
Can he escape? Are you sure he's locked up good and tight?
He's locked in the central bastion. No one has ever escaped from there. He's watched constantly. Don't worry, boy.
Ah, well, I feel safer now. Thanks so much.
Do you think this branch will hold?
Don't worry, but we do have to move very carefully. Redbeard is inside there. To reach him, we need to cross through the whole garrison. The first thing we have to do is climb these walls.
So now we know what the soldiers said is true. It's not possible for anyone to escape.
Yes, so this gives us only one possibility. We would have to act when Redbeard is taken out to be shot. I hate to say this, but I don't have it figured out. Nah, it doesn't work. We're losing time and I haven't found a solution yet.
What about buying off an English soldier?
But which one is corrupt? The commander? And what are we supposed to offer him? No, it's absurd.
The bucket has dropped down to the bottom again.
What did you say?
Nothing. I just wasn't paying attention and the bucket fell down.
No, before you used another expression. You said the bucket flew down, isn't that right?
I couldn't help it. It slipped. And with the weight of the water in it, I couldn't hold it.
Wait, pulley? Therefore, to fly! You're great! You're a genius! Use your savings and get 2 other horses for us. I'll explain the rest later.
Go!
Are we clear? When I signal, you know what to do.
What if the sentinels come around?
Nothing to worry about. The platoon shoots from that side. Nobody will come to this side of the wall.
Today, the wind carries an aroma from my home in the mountains. I was born with this pleasant perfume, and with this pleasant perfume, I will die. It's all right.
Go to the wall.
Turn around.
As you wish.
Platoon, load your weapon!
Aim!
Go! Fire! The prisoner is escaping! Shoot! Come on! Shoot him! Up to the tower!
Quickly! Quickly! Take this and jump!
Stop it! Come on, let him get away! Go. Shoot him on sight!
Redbeard!
Jasmine,
That was close.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Later! Later! In the saddle! Go!
I still can't believe it, Kim. What you did today is a miracle. You literally had me flying out of that prison.
But it was Jasmine's idea. I guess you'll have to thank her.
A phenomenal girl. I've always said that.
Stop with all the flattery. I'd rather hear what you're gonna do now.
I'm afraid I must leave India immediately. It's extremely dangerous for me to stay here. The only place I can go now is towards the mountains to the west. The Lion of the Punjab rules over those lands. He's a good friend of mine. I'll ask for his protection.
Do you know the Lion? The head of the army of the Pure Ones.
He's a great man. Unlike other Maharajas that I've had the opportunity to get to know, the Lion has never sold himself to the English. They won't dare look for me in his fortress.
And me? What's going to happen to me?
As soon as the situation calms down, I'll send someone immediately to pick you up, and if you want, we will live together.
Successful jailbreaks always make me so tired. Dree and I are gonna go sleep under a tree down there. Good night.
Good night.
Kim, take care of Jasmine. Take her to a safe place and treat her like the most precious jewel.
In the monastery with Teshu, nobody will harm her.
Well, see you soon, I hope. Good luck!
Your Excellency. Colonel, finally! What a pleasure! You look good and fit, perhaps a bit too fit judging by the frenzy you've created.
Your Excellency, I must ask you to confirm some horrible news. Why did you give the order to have my informant executed as one of the worst traitors?
He was the worst.
How dare you, Bennett! That man saved my life twice!
I understand that you're grateful, but that doesn't change the fact that he had this coded message on him that described the attack in great detail.
I don't know this code.
In fact, it's the enemy's code. And when we tried to take it from him, he shot 2 of our soldiers, escaped from the hospital, and went missing for days.
I didn't know that, but his messages...
This English enemy was playing a double game, passing us false information with great ability. But now that that traitor is eliminated, Leo the Lion of Punjab will get the punishment he deserves.
Let me remind you that attacking the lion will be a far more serious circumstance than the shooting of an innocent. To accuse him, we will need evidence, or else war will erupt throughout India.
Of course, we'll have evidence as soon as possible.
Thank you, Colonel. Enjoy your convalescence.
Thank you, sir. I'll try. We can go now, Elsa.
Did he tell you anything?
No.
What? But Daddy, you didn't believe him, did you?
Life sometimes reveals ugly little secrets. Bennett has put forth the claim that Redbeard was a double agent.
Bennett lies, and it suits him because he's the traitor.
Elsa, how can you say such nonsense? Where's your proof?
Kim told me, and I believe him. Redbeard found him out. This is why Bennett wanted him executed.
Stop it now, Elsa. You're speaking about a loyal officer of Her Majesty.
So you trust Bennett and not Kim?
Thank you, Governor.
Still here, Colonel? Go back home and rest. You must not get tired or you'll have a relapse, and we wouldn't want that, would we?
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will certainly follow your advice.
Take good care of our beloved Colonel, Miss Elsa, and don't worry. I have everything under control.
Elsa, where are you going?
Where's Teshu? Teshu, it's nice to see you.
Kim! Finally!
Elsa, why haven't you left for England yet?
With my father in the hospital. How could I? But fortunately, Kim, my father is doing well. And I raced here to tell you that Daddy did everything he could to save Redbeard.
What your father couldn't do, this small demon of a boy was able to do. You should be very proud of him.
You saved him? Fantastic! Saving Redbeard was a great deed, but now a new assignment is waiting for you. A more difficult task, Kim. You must save India from England, or else chaos will rule.
You've just returned from a risky mission and you immediately leave again for one that's even worse?
Yes, an English attack on the Punjab could cause India to blow up. I've got to get to Redbeard, somehow.
Do you want to kill yourself? This is not a game, Kim. It's all right to want to help, but you can never stop a war.
Don't you believe in me anymore, Teshu? Don't you remember Salima's prophecy? I'm destined for a great mission.
Again, that strange prophecy. Haven't you ever considered that maybe Sulima was wrong?
No, not at all. Everything that Salima told me would come true has. That's why I'll always believe her.
Everything was a mistake. Everything. I have let you upset my life, and worse, I have been a very bad teacher to you. I failed completely.
No, Teshu. You've been the best teacher that I could ever desire. It's just too bad you can't be a teacher to yourself.
Huh?
Where's Elsa? I want to say goodbye before we go. Why 2 horses?
I think Elsa wants to come with you.
That's nonsense! This is a dangerous mission, and definitely not for women.
Why's that? Weren't you also with a girl when you were saving Redbeard? You didn't mind a woman then. And don't forget that Elsa can shoot and ride a horse well.
True, but she's also blonde and white as a sheet. Anywhere she goes, she'll draw attention to herself.
I know a simple remedy for that.
A woman always knows how to improve her own appearance.
She has blue eyes like you. You could pass for brother and sister.
In a way, we're brother and sister.
Well, sister, looks like you're not Elsa anymore. What should we call you?
Lalita, a proper Indian name for a beautiful and brave girl.
Goodbye.
See you soon, Jasmine.
See you soon.
Hello there.
Dree hears the calling of his cricket brothers. He's comfortable.
I feel comfortable too. I'm happy to finally feel a part of this marvelous country.
You'll always be welcome among the Indians, Elsa Dritti.
You will always be welcome among the English, Kim. And if everybody could feel like family, the war would not make sense anymore.
But why is Bennett looking to instigate the rebellion? It is my mission to find that out, and then maybe we'll be able to stop him.
You, come. You are still only a few. I don't move if I only have a few people.
Down there's the border, across this river.
We'll be in the Punjab.
Animals pay the same fare as people. Put your coins in my hand. Who doesn't pay doesn't get on the boat. If the boat's not full, the boat don't sail. Come on, come on! Is this some kind of joke, boy? You have 2 horses with you and you give me this? I want 4 times this sum, or you and they stay behind.
You're trying to rob us. With the prices you charge, I could buy my own raft. Hey!
Do you know what I'm gonna tell you? You don't want to pay? Then cross the river swimming, hungry beggar. Well, do any of the rest of you cowards feel like swimming? Huh? Then give me your money. Let's not waste any more time.
Kim, we don't have a choice. Give him what he wants already.
I knew that you couldn't go against me. I am the king of the river. Any of you cowards who do not bow to my wishes will have to swim. Pull out your money and let's go.
Miserable man. Let's keep moving.
We'll be on the other side in just a few minutes.
Ah, it's refreshing. You can already smell the sweet air from the Himalayas.
Look over there.
So tell me, are you worried?
Not really, but I kind of feel like...
Look at those 2 over there, huh?
Huh? English soldiers!
Yes, sir. English soldiers behind us, and soon the English soldiers in front of us on the other bank, waiting for us.
What in the world does this mean?
It's like that every day. Do you know how many rebels try to get into the Punjab, and the soldiers catch them all?
Curses, now we're trapped.
These men, they are rebels.
Those worms won't catch us. Let's cut this infernal rope right now!
Are you crazy? The boat won't be able to take the current.
No, it'll be
be just fine with only the three of us on board. Help! I don't know how to swim! Everybody into the water. We're the only ones staying on board. It's your turn. Jump!
No, we can beat him! No, let's fight! We can do
That's
this!
just too bad. Then it looks like we'll have to kill all of you.
We haven't done anything to you.
Come on, Gus.
Who do you think you are? Get off!
What do you think you're doing? Get off this boat immediately!
We can get them. Come on, we can fight you.
Tough guy, harder to kill. I like it that way. The horses, quick! Get them into the water!
Come on, get in there.
And now, the last one to unload.
Elsa! Grab the horses! If you're so good, why don't you show her how to swim?
Kim! 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 Kim!
Keep pulling.
Oh, we've made it. Thank you.
The boy!
Thank you so much.
Save him quick!
Huh?
I am Colonel Creighton's daughter. The boy is my brother. Save him, please. I beg you, I beg you.
It's all useless, Miss Creighton. The river's current is unforgiving. There's nothing I can do.
No! Kim! Kim!
An Indian? But he's dressed so well. He's still alive. I have to bring him to the village.
His big blue eyes survey the scene. He trusts no one, the streets are mean. But his world that's called Lahore is what his freedom means and more. The woman who brought up the boy, around his neck she put a toy, an amulet to help him find the truth